Evil Squid Comics Podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Don.
Scott.
Andrew. Go ahead, Scott. Big ass sword.
Big ass sword. It's a nice little, hardcover book here of probably like 6 issues or so, something like
Maybe. And
it's
they're like short stories, I
think. They really are. They're a bunch of short stories. I almost got the feeling like this was something that they did like a webcomic of or something maybe. I don't know, just the way that it's kind of just little snippets, like it was something that they released in these little pieces.
I think it's published by Rebellion, who publishes 2000 AD, which is like an anthology magazine.
Okay,
so it could have been anthology, like short stories in their anthology, and they collected them all.
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying it's possible.
Okay, yeah, it does feel like it's just something that was released in some other method and then just collected here. But what that method was, I have no idea. Because to your point, it is a bunch of little snippets, and it's a robot mechanical being of some type that's carrying around a head in a big ass sword. Yeah. And he just kind of gets into little scrapes in this post-apocalyptic type planet, and either tries to help people in need or blow up the bad guys.
There's very little explanation about why the world is the way it is or how he is who he is.
Very true.
There's it's very minimalist.
Oh God, yes. I almost feel though like it gives me this feel of like the Road Warrior back in the day. Yeah. Most people did not see Mad Max before seeing the Road Warrior. Oh, yeah, and I was among that, Yeah, me too. And I just felt like you're just stepping into. I had no idea why the world the way it was, and just kind of this guy who's wandering, and this gives me that feel. This guy's, just kind of this robot is going around and just getting into things and just trying to make his way in this post-apocalyptic type of world.
I will say I'm a huge fan of the art. Like, I really love the art. It's kind of Mignola-ish.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's not really abstract, but it's just kind of got a lot of, not super colorful. Like, maybe there's 3 or 4 colors on each page.
I would agree with that, too.
So, I think it fits the vibe of the story because it is a very minimalist
That's where I was going to go.
And it's a minimalist story.
Because I don't know how big of a fan I am of the art, but I feel like the art does work well with what they're doing here with these little quick hits, Sure. And I say quick hits. It's like some of them are a couple pages, others are maybe more like 10. I don't know. But overall, I enjoyed it, I guess, because of that.
Sure.
With these little snippet type things, I didn't feel like it outlasted its welcome. It has this tiny bit of humor in it, but then it's got a little bit maybe where it's trying to, show a little bit of emotion here and there. But it never really seems to push any real narrative one way or another.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, narratively, it doesn't ever really hit or connect, I don't think. It's always kind of scratching at the edge of saying something or being a narrative, but then it never really pulls it together.
I would definitely agree with that. But it kind of just gives you this little bit of an itch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because of that, you're probably right. I don't know that it was something that I loved by any means, but I certainly didn't hate it either.
No,
it's just, kind of a solid, fun, almost palate cleanser in some ways.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Where it's like, man, I just read something that was really deep or whatever else, and I could just read this and go, oh, wow, this is nice. It's not too deep in one way or another, but yet if it does feel like it's trying to get something across there.
It's almost like playing Spooktacular after 3 hours of Apex.
Yes, I would say so too. But any other mentions on this?
No.
Should Don read it?
Yeah, he sounds like he wants to. I think he'll enjoy the art at least.
I think he would too. Yeah, I definitely think this is something that's right up Don's alley.
Cool.